Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do your eyebrows if you don't know. You're going to first start out by combing out your eyebrow or brushing out your eyebrow. Then in order to find your arch, you're going to use your pupil and you're going to line that up. Then you mark it. Then to find the end of your eyebrow, you're going to use the end of your nose to find it. That's where you should end your eyebrow at. You're going to mark it there. Then to find the beginning of your eyebrow, you're going to use the dip in the side of your nose and you're going to mark it there. Now please don't mind the acne in my eyebrows or the fact that my eyebrows are not done. So once you made your 3 markings, you're going to line up the bottom of your eyebrow using the lines you just made to make the arch and to end it. Just use where your hair naturally ends at to find out where the line should actually, like how low or how high the line should actually be. As you can see, I'm just curving it here to make the arch and then I'm ending it. And yes, I know I'm going over a bump. It does not hurt, I promise. Then once finishing the line, making sure it's straight, you're going to take your spoolie and you're gonna brush out the line you just made so it's not so harsh and so dark, just to spread the product out. After finishing brushing, you're gonna go up to the top line, do the same thing you did with the bottom line. If you make any mistakes, it's okay because you're gonna use concealer to fix it. Just use the pencil or the product that you're using and line where your eyebrow naturally lines up at. Don't do anything irregular, especially when you're just beginning. And you just want to follow the line that you made, making the arch too, and follow all the way to the end. Now me, I don't like my eyebrows like pointy at the end, so I don't make the line at the end so pointy. And once after doing the line, you want to do the same thing you did with the bottom. Just brush it out so the line's not so harsh, especially in the beginning. Alright, so now you're going to start filling in your eyebrow with short hair strokes. You don't want to do any long lines because, baby, it will show. So right here I have this bump and I'm going to go ahead and fill that in so it doesn't stick out. If you don't have a bump, don't worry about it. Then I'm going to go ahead and just brush it out to smooth the product throughout my eyebrow. Make everything look nice. Then after brushing, I'm just going to go back in my eyebrow once again and filling any sparse or empty areas that I have that I didn't see before, just to make sure everything comes together nicely at the end. So here I'm just going to take an angled brush and I'm going to take a skin tone that's slightly or a lot slightly lighter than me. And I'm going to go ahead and line up the bottom of my eyebrow. I'm going to make sure I do these in short strokes and not one full line, just in case I make a mistake. It can easily be fixed. You want to make sure you go very slow so everything's precise and nice. When doing this step, you want to make sure that you elongate all the ending lines. You want to go ahead and make the front line longer than the actual eyebrow you drew out. And you want to make sure the back line is actually longer than the line that you drew out. And after doing that, you want to go ahead and just pull the product down that you lined up with, because you don't want the product just sitting on the edge of your eyebrows. So that's why you're going to pull it down. Then you're going to take a concealer or a foundation that's the same skin tone as you, and you're going to simply do the same steps you did on the bottom. You're going to do it with short strokes and very, very slow so that you don't make any mistakes. As you get to the end, you're going to see that I have a gap where my eyebrow originally ended, where I drew it at, and where the concealer ended at. But like I said, I don't like my eyebrows to be pointed at the end. So as you can see, I'm going to fix that mistake in a few seconds. And I'm going to end the eyebrow the way that I would like to have it. Now, if you want your eyebrow pointed at the end, so be it. You do you, girl. But for me, I don't like it like that. You also want to elongate this line that's on top as well as you did on the bottom. Then I'm going to go ahead and change my brush, and I'm going to get a small brush to blend the concealer on the bottom and the top. I always do the bottom first with anything, and then I go to the top because then I can use the bottom concealer and blend it in with the top concealer. I don't want to bring the top dark concealer to the bottom. I just bring the light concealer to the top, if that makes sense. Like I said earlier, you want to elongate the line that you made with the concealer from the bottom and the top. Then after doing the bottom, I'm going to go ahead to the top, and I'm going to do the same thing I did, just blending it out. And as you can see, I fixed the line that I had, the gap I had at the back of the end of my eyebrow. I went ahead and fixed that so it looks different, as you can see. And then after doing that, you want to take the leftover part that you have on the brush, and you're just going to pat the beginning of your eyebrow. You're doing this because you want to make the beginning of your eyebrow fade. And then as you get to the end, get dark. You want to also make sure you're brushing it out with a spoolie to make the product spread. And if it's not as light as you want it, you just keep going in with the same brush, with the same product. Do not add any product to the brush. Just go ahead and pat it in, and it'll naturally fade and look so good. As you can see, it looks so good in the beginning. As you can see, I'm done here. It looks pretty good to me. Please like, subscribe, and comment and share to your fellow females who's just beginning to do their eyebrows. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Mwah.